Alright. We got the Yup Tub stream coming back up. Here he is. There we go. Alright. Hello again, Yup Tub Land. We're gonna finish the Blueberry Wasteland feud right now. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm ready. So, let's see. The first area was swords only. I forget what the modifiers were. This is like 10 times damage and something. This was like axes and total damage or something like that. This was gold flow and something. It was easy. This one's spirit and allied damage, so it's gonna be very bad. No spirit, I mean, it's gonna be a good time. Here we go. We're gonna camp. I'm gonna try to do this in my mineral search gear, so we'll figure it out. We want this guy and this guy. And swap these for money, I guess. Money and money. Well, I guess this would probably be better. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I can just do this. That way while I'm killing stuff, I'll get XP. Because if this goes like the other things, which it's not going to because there's no spirit, yeah. Let me take off my one-handed ring and put on my air damage ring, wherever that is. I don't remember what that one looks like. It's not that one. And not that one. It's most certainly not this one. Is it this one? Air damage, air damage, air damage. There it is. What is the druidic stuff? So when you go through Storm Pass after you have the update, which is the new zone from the patch before that, you'll run into some goblin dudes and you kill them and it gives you a finger, and then you give the finger to the whistle guy and it gives you the druid circle, and that allows you to upgrade your rings of power with minerals and herbs and mushrooms and stuff. I don't think I can really take anything else off. I could probably take this one off for the total damage one. No, that has mineral search on it. Never mind. That's my mineral searching. Where's the one that's not great? That has mineral search on it. Me. 104 experience gain. Me. I'll get rid of this ring. Where's my... I have a total... This isn't the total damage ring that I made. Is it this one? No. Gold gain, Gorgors, two-handed damage, total damage, total damage. Also has magic damage. That's good. I think I'm gonna put this on over something. I like this one. Take that one off. Put on total damage. Okay, so my damage should be alright. Question mark. We'll probably leave it like this too, and then just have to remember to swap out the air damage ring for the one-handed. So I need to pause this and reset because we're gonna want all the air click that we can get. Let's turn potions on because we're gonna need those. Do that. Let's swap here. Okay. Everything here, that's good, that's good. Apparently I can take all this stuff. I will do that. I just gotta be careful I don't get a chest here. Actually, I don't remember. Is this where 12 stars starts? Or is it the next island? I think it's here. So actually it would be okay for me to complete quests here. I think. But I'm not going to anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know why I'm worrying about that so much. Okay. Actually, I could have just let it go because I'm done setting up, I think. Look at that. We want air click. Alright, here we go. Time to grind. Okay. Do a typical start here. We only want to go to 9 prayers since we can't use Sacred Awe. And Road to Faith doesn't do anything. Alright, so we're gonna do 1-1-1. We're gonna do 1 on Road to Faith just to help alter chances. And then we're gonna do Gorgors because that's the only thing that really helps runes do damage. Gonna go full mana. And we're gonna go full magic because wizardry doesn't do anything. Alright. Now we look for buffs. That's a good buff. That's a great buff. Okay, we already got stats. That's fantastic. Dump this here. Do it again. Actually, I didn't spend the points up here. There we go. Gonna get this to 12 and then do hunting. I should probably just do hunting on the next one. Can I get more money? I'm gonna need a lot of money. Gonna need lots of money. Should probably stop and set this up too because need to level that up for sure. Oh look, I'm doing damage. Wow. I'm whacking that guy with my tear while Arrows is whooping his ass. Isn't that great? Alright, let's go ahead and do this, grab that. So some more here. Grab some more of that. Do it again so we get more money. Alright, good enough. Let's do cunning next. This cunning actually does a lot now. Since I got the new skill book. It's gonna be robbing carts. Alright. We're gonna start putting points into close combat for technicality for the shield so we get more damage from altars. I don't really think anything else does anything here. But it is a lot more XP for grinding. Guess I'll just do that. Okay. Almost ready to go here. Actually, we'll probably just see if we kill the guy or not, but we get that. What is this at? 8,400 and it's giving 9,400. How does that even work? How did that make any sense? What the hell? Well, whatever. $280, that's it, weak. Still not doing a lot of damage. Oh, that's why, because I didn't load my weapon. There, now I'm doing some damage. Am I forgetting anything? I might have to do this with at least like a helmet or something on. Who's doing damage? That's right, it's me. Excuse me, sir, you have too many friends, and your life bar is too big! Oh, you know what? Actually, what I could do, since there's no spirit. Alright, let's take, let's leave that on. Fuck. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. It runs too damn quick. Sort of wish there was hotkeys for gear sets. Don't swap gear while you're flying. Bad things happen. Got the 9 Spadick. He will start to die faster soon. Wait a minute. Oh. I forgot to level up my damn room. I'm not very smart, I apologize. The bad news, we still have 5 bosses after this. And this guy is dying slow as hell. Is it just me, or does it feel like he's not dying any faster? Neo 3? I couldn't even play Neo 1 because I'm stupid. That game was too hard for me. Also, you can do whatever the hell you want. It don't bother me none. I don't feel like the damage is increasing at all. I feel like he should be dying a lot faster at this point. Because he's almost 100,000 stacks. Actually, no, why am I doing this? I forgot about... Forgot about this guy. Excuse me, sir, you have too much health. Is there any other way to increase damage? I don't think so. Maybe I just need to go for more herbalism. Just need more flipper power. This is gonna take forever, dude. Alright, Mr. Big Boss, can you take some damage, please? This is taking forever. I might just have to go back and grind. Damn. Damn. So give me some more money. Well, whatever. This guy dies right now, and then we can just farm it over and over and over again without having to swap gear. Let's do it again! Damage needs to be higher, but not by much. It's still kind of slow, dude.
That might help a little bit.
Level up the damn weapon. He's almost halfway dead, and then we only have 4 more to go. Looks like he's starting to die faster. Just barely, but... More faster me, more better. How do you feel, Mr. Captain, man? You getting slapped in the face by a bow a million times. Alright, that's at 16. This game is too hard for me. Thought the game broke again. I was like, oh no. Don't do that, Mr. Game Buddy. Feud on second, the highest Isle undoable? What do you mean undoable? It's just too hard? Yeah, what I did was, instead of putting everything in the astral power here, I started going chaos fairies. You put like 5 astral power and then the rest in the chaos fairies, because the chaos fairies do way more damage now. I am unsure about that. You'll probably have to, like, what is the area modifier for the area you're trying to do? Oh, no spirit. Well, the only thing that I've found that works decent for no spirit is what I'm doing right now with air arrows. You just go full air clicks, 2 and wisp, and then since I have the holiness shield for the damage from the altars, I do some technicality. And we pray. Yeah, it was the only thing I found that worked well enough for me. And then if you need some more damage, like put on the Storm Warrior helmet and chest piece, which you should have like a million of those. And then for pants, put on, if you have Jade Pants, those give a lot of air damage. I'm trying to do this in mineral find gear, or mineral search gear, so that way I get a lot of stuff. It's not really worth it time-wise, but I'm having fun, so I'm okay with it. Actually, I guess that's what I could do too. Like, I don't need to have these on for the boss. We can just put these on. Do way more damage. Actually, do I really even need those on at all? 63. Where's my new pants? Oh, I never. I never did that. 884. It's not a lot. It's really, I just need to have the dress on and that's it. We could do this just to grind him down. When he's almost dead, just put the miner chest back on. Substats? Do you mean craft skills? Or do you mean like statisticals? Well, since I get 20 points a level and I level up a lot, I do... well, I start with getting 9 prayer, because you still need buffs. So 9 prayer, I put everything into Gorgors. I put 1 into Road of Faith, because even though it doesn't give spirit, it still helps you get altars for the buffs. I put everything into Gorgors, because Gorgors gives you stats, which increases how much damage you do through magic, and then just 1 into the other 2 to get the other 2 buffs. And then I do mining, look at the miner, herbalism, just 1 in everything, and then flower power. Cunning doesn't really matter too much, just do whatever. I mostly just do it for gold. Hunting, everything in Pathfinder, and then I take Nest Search because everything else doesn't really matter too much. And that's how you get the majority of your money. And the magic is just everything in air clicks and wisp. If you don't want to like manually click, then I guess I don't know. I don't know. It's all kind of eh. And then I do close combat and get technicality for the shield for more damage from altars. And like if you have tier for XP gear, just swap in and out of one to get XP. XP just for me. Alright, we're almost done. We're almost done. But yeah, no spirit zones are a huge pain in the ass. They really suck. I do not like them. I'm trying to think of like what else you could do besides runes. Runes are like the only thing that really makes sense, because obviously you can't use any of the astral weapons because that it just doesn't work. It doesn't work, dude. You can't use anything that helps undead stuff because you can't take those guys. I guess if you have a decent Eisenhower's helmet and breastplate, you could do those with Afterlife Knight Pants for a bunch of two-handed damage if you have a decent two-handed sword. But I think that's the issue with Astral Weapon, is like it makes just everything else just seem bleh. Like it's just they're just not good. And everything else is just bad. Everything is so bad. Fuck. I missed the button. Damn, I didn't even level up there. It's terrible. Alright, so I'm probably gonna grind a little bit on this one. Go ahead and kill this guy once. Run XP gear, hit the gold back button. $1.2 mana. Wow. It's way too much. Alright, kill this guy one more time, then we can just go back to XP gear and just fly through a few times. Let's do it again. Oh damn, level 20, dude. You know what? I probably don't need... Yeah, my buffs are like completely full. We could take fraud for fun. Wait, it gave me a flower power? Dude, that's sick. It gave me an air click too. That's amazing. That is amazing. Doing some damage. Had to make it a little different. Yeah, I mean whatever works. You just gotta figure it out. This is the best thing that I found for no spirit. Unfortunately. Let's get one more technicality here. See where we're at damage wise. Oh, dude, we're flying. This guy's got 1.8 octic health. It's too much. Yeah, sort my stats on rings for sure. Every time I'm trying to make a ring, it's like, we gotta look through all of them to be able to find anything. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's get this guy down to like 100, I guess, and then put the other chest on. I should probably stop higher than that, just in case. I'm slow. Let's see 200. Okay. Down a little bit slower, but that's okay. Skipped her. I didn't even level my mining down. My bad. Herbal McBurbleson. I don't know why I said that, but I did. I have 37k points into magic. Good lord. It's too much. I'm also level 2258. Don't even worry about it. Damn. No, I shouldn't have. I know I shouldn't have. Okay, we'll kill this guy once and go back. Actually, let's just see where we're at. 5.4 Ock Dick. If only there was a way to shoot a bow and use a weapon at the same time. We're gonna swap chest armors. Oh boy, we're almost done. we're almost done. This is terrible. I have 1.7 million mana. 1.2 million stamina. Good lord. Regen? Who needs regen? I just have too much. Way too much. The good news is once this area is over, the rest of it we just blast through. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There's another gold flow and cunning increases gold flying area. We're not even gonna have to do anything there. It's just get buffs and slam. But yeah, I think the fact that I'm level 2,331 right now is kind of ridiculous. That I have to level up that much to be able to go through this area. It's kind of dumb. Alright, Miner's Chest is on. Let's switch this guy up. Boom. Definitely still want to get levels. Damn it. Why am I always too slow? Is it even worth trying to go for more herbalism? It's 5,000 points. Probably not. I could go for more Gorgors. For more stats. Fuck it. Boy. More stats, more better. Alright, here we go. Let's kill this dude. I don't even think it's doing anything. I don't even think it's doing anything. Oh, I want to buy point one. I'm the best. How many points do I actually have spent? Wait, so 43k points only gives you 40 mana regen? That's literally like 1%. No, it's not. It's like 0.0001%. Good lord. Mr. Regen, man, you need some help. This guy's got 25 Ock Dick. My weapon is at level 20 million. Fantastic. I think I'm just gonna grind a little bit. I think I'm gonna grind a little bit, make this go a little bit faster. That was close. I almost broke it again. shit. It's okay. We're almost there. We're almost done. I didn't swap gear there, but that's fine. Are we gonna see what level 21 looks like color-wise? It's super blue. Fantastic. Maybe it's not doable. I mean, you gotta do what I'm doing right now. You gotta grind a lot. You gotta grind a lot. Like, that's the only way I found to get through these areas. Like, I'm level 3044 right now. Alright, what did I get? Tea! Ah. Garbage. Alright, fuck it. Let's see where we're at here. Alright, I guess we'll just settle for this. I've been doing this area for an hour and 15 minutes, so it takes a while. Like, it sucks. It really sucks. Gotta do what you gotta do. He's halfway dead. We're almost there. Come on, Daddy. Like, this build's pretty stupid too. I have air arrows with all technique, spheres to get as much attack speed as possible, which gives it 100% room force per technique. Then I got the shield with 47 points into the altar buff to get more damage from that. Like, I wouldn't be doing any damage if it wasn't for the shield right now. And then I have this stupid bow with the black spheres to gain damage. And just shoot a billion times with the ease rune that's all techniqued out. And then I have another arrows with black spheres just blasting away too. That's so dumb. Alright, we gotta flip over to the other chest so we get all the ore we can get. I'm gonna do it right now. Alright, we're gonna die a little bit slower, but that's okay. I'm at 200,000 stacks of the black sphere thing. Every one of those is supposed to be 1% increased damage. Warped hammer? Oh, hell yeah. Worth it. Oh, okay. This area right here. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh boy. Oh boy. What's the warped hammer? It's oh damn. It's a 14. My grind run just got way better. Way better. All right, we got to do some things. Take those off. That on, put that on. Worth it, hammer. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, we gotta do some stuff. Take that off, take this off, take that off, take that off. We're gonna set up that warp hammer, because warped hammer I think is... Oh no, it's less damage. Why would you be less damage? That's not fair. Alright, well, I guess we'll go X then. Doop-a-doop. And then we want... Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter what I take here. Let's just put it back to... Actually, yeah, let's just set up for when we're done, I guess. Because we could probably just do all this with this stuff. I don't think there's any weapon modifiers. And then give me my experience bow. Then let's go push build. Let's come over here and level up all this stuff. So we're gonna have to grind a little bit. Lame. Lame. Alright, yeah, no buffs there. Okay, we got buffs. Good. Already got XP and stats. That's really very good. Let's wait till we get all four. All four of the good ones. That is not one of the four good ones. We don't want to warp on that one because there's no buffs. There ain't no altar there. What the hell? Alright, let's see where we're at here. Oh, we are winning. Look at all that money! I probably don't need to do anything else. We're just gonna level up mining from here on out. That's what we're gonna do. There was a boss there, by the way. By the way, there was a boss there. So remember what I said about the No Spirit area being terrible and everything after that being very great? I wasn't wrong. I leveled up hunting and now my money is just out of control. Oh, now I got cunning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. What level's your weapon? Not as high as mine. Ooh, that might be an upgrade. For the zone that we just did. I know we can't really see the gameplay right now, but I'm trying to make sure mining gets leveled up when we kill all the dudes. So I get as much ore as I possibly can. Who's gonna one-shot the general? Is it you? Is it me? It's definitely gonna be me. It's definitely gonna be me. What level's your weapon? Is it 263 million? Ghost! Hey. Alright, that was a fun zone. Next one is total damage. Damage is 10 times higher. Enemy attack speed is 3 times faster. What? Alright. Same old thing. We're looking for buffs. Apparently that area took me less than 5 minutes to do. Because I prayed on the last one, and my prayer wasn't even up. That's fantastic. Alright, got XP already. There's fire. Just need stats and attack speed. Nothing there. There's attack speed. Probably be leveling these up so I get more XP. And there's stats. Okay, so I should just win. Oh, oops. Oops, wrong button. It doesn't matter though. You like your triple strike costing 1 stamina? Me too. The same thing here, we're just gonna be blasting through mining the whole time to get as much ore as possible. Hey look, another one of those. That's great. We'll sit down and look at the rings and stuff after we finish. I don't know why I said we'll sit down, because I don't know about you, but I'm already sitting down. I don't need to do that twice. Yeah, so basically what I'm doing is I'm leveling up right at the end because the possessed guy that drops the ore is always gonna be... That dude just dropped a whisper? Okay. When you use ambrosia, it always puts the guy at the end. The possessed guy that drops the ore at the end of the thing. So as soon as I get to the end and I come out of it, I level up mining so that way I get as much ore as I possibly can. From all the levels from the dudes that get killed while you use the ambrosia. Better sit my ass down then. I was laying down in bed. Let me get up and get in a chair real fast. All right. Flip slap, slip slap. Well, Dan's helmet. Why do they have so much health? Why did the level 60 boss die faster than the possessed? This game is amazing. That's all I know. I hope everybody else that plays this game thoroughly enjoys it as well, because it's just too good. Irwin, where'd the damage go? Oh, never mind. He's just dead. Alright, that's more total damage. Easy game. Alright, so the options for Blueberry Wasteland feud are experience 303%, 1308 elemental damage, 804 total damage, 1308 critical damage, 1308 allied damage, 1005 gold, and another 804 total damage. I'm gonna take total damage because it is the best one overall, because it affects everything, everywhere, all the time, every day, every way. Second best would be elemental damage because it also affects everything, everywhere, all the time, every way, every day. Especially if you take magic attack, it affects all melee attacks, it affects all rune attacks, it affects fire buff from prayer, and everything else. Beyond that, if you use allied damage and that's how you kill things, then that's the best for you. I have never done that. I have only used Chaos Fairies for the Earth Runes only area in the Raven. No, wait. What island is that on? Ghost Island. Ghost Island feud. Ghost Island has an area that's runes only and the random element, and it's Earth. And it's terrible because Earth runes are garbage. They are the worst runes in the game. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Yeah, critical damage, not great. Because, as far as I'm aware, runes don't crit. The fire buff from prayer doesn't crit. I don't think Chaos Fairy's crit. I'm not 100% sure on that one though. But critical damage is just not good. It's just not that great. I would take gold over critical damage because gold at least allows you to level your weapons up, which increases your damage, which also increases total damage and everything else, or everything that uses the total damage mechanic. And then you have XP. If you need XP, take XP. But I'm taking total damage. Fuffar! What a guy. Okay, so we are gonna push... Actually, I don't know. Do I want to push? Let's look through the gear and stuff and I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna camp. Alright, let's take a look at everything that we got. We got the 14 warped hammer. Oh, I didn't even put... I'm an idiot. I didn't even put base damage spheres in that thing. Okay, I'm gonna take my warp hammer and I'm gonna beat your ass with no base damage. Alright. We got this 14 ghost, which is okay. Obviously, warped hammer just beats ghost by a wide margin. Base damage is only 10 compared to 58, but you can have an offhand technique weapon, which you can use whisper. I actually got the thief book. What was that, yesterday? So the thief book is kind of ridiculous because you get cunning techniques in the cunning tree. So what that does, it increases the power of these 5 abilities. One of them is dissection. Dissection is very good. Dissection was very good before. Dissection is very good now. And I mean very good. Like when I had all the techniques from close combat and everything, and it was at 41, I think it gets up to like 35,000 damage or something. 550 or something stupid. It's ridiculous. It's completely stupid now. And then you get that just from leveling up cunning. So every time you get like this first point right here, you'll get 1 upgrade in all 5 of those abilities or techniques. And dissection is easily the best one. Easily. If you have a poison build, obviously you'd probably be using poison strike in some capacity. Unless you just use potions. Because I don't know how much better poison strike is versus the potion, but especially since they put in the catalyst saying to level up potions. Mine's at level 4 right now, I think. Yeah. Next level requires 10.5 trillion mercury. Good lord. So I don't know how good Poison Strike is compared to this. Obviously this gets better the more herbalism you have. I think the highest number I've seen on it's like 2700% at like level 12 or whatever. Yeah, but beyond that, dissection, very good. What else did we get? So we got armor. So I got 2 13s. What is my storm? Oh, it's 13 too. Great. So we just upgrade one of those and make a 14. Just definitely need that for the no spirit zones. And then we got a warden's hat, 13. Mine's a 12, so that's just a straight upgrade. And then, I guess that's it. I didn't really get anything else. Let's check these rings out. That area drops 13 rarity gear and then 14 for generals. It wasn't obvious. Oh shit, look at that. 99 mineral search. Welcome to the team. Who do you replace? This guy. Get out. get out. Stamina regen? No. Get out. What do we got here? Is 82? Yeah, that's way better. And I think those are my only 2 regular rings now. Yeah, this is like herb search and whatever. I gotta have more mineral search rings than that though, right? That is mineral search. This is my health ring. That has Gorgors, super Gorgors, so that's mineral search. This has Gorgors. Oh yeah, this is the total damage thing. I think I took off that other weird ring that I have for this. So I should probably leave this on because that's going to be better. This is the air damage ring. We need to take that off. Oh, this is that weird herb search ring that I made. Okay. That also has mineral search on it. And then this is my good mineral search ring. It's got like 700 or something. Okay, so what do I do? I kind of want to take this off for an actual mineral search ring. Let's look through the rest of these first. No. Actually, this could still be usable because Glots have the purple stats. Wow, look at that. That's pretty good. Actually, that's bad because it's a Rue and Rue only cares about 1 and 3, so that 178 spirit right there, unless you actually put it on as a ring, is gone. that's just out of there. That ring is terrible. Low damage, mana, health. No. No. Yeah, no. Axe and Dead, 62 mineral search. That's a Dar, so that gets multiplied. Axe damage is okay. Gold for trophies is okay. Allied undead strength is okay if you use that. I do not. Worst ring in the game, right here. worst ring in the game. And this ring is not great either. This is actually the best ring in the game right here because you need the spirit regen now. Yeah, this other stuff is just I don't have very good luck with rings. My rings are usually pretty terrible. Obviously, I get some sometimes that's like this where it's like, wow, that's not completely bad. 20% power to 3 blessings, good. Mana regen, meh. But 100 mineral search, that's really high. That's the highest I've seen on a single ring. And then damage with melee weapons at each hand, it's usually what I run for grinding is 2 weapons, so work for me, dude. This is 62 axe damage. I gotta have something higher than that though. I'll have to look through what we got. I might be putting that Dar back on that I took off. We could try to make another mineral search ring too, I guess. Because we could use this with this tar. I just don't know if I have any other mineral search rings. I don't think I have any rues. That's rough. Let's just go ahead and equip that for now, I guess. That is fine. Okay. Next thing we need to do is upgrade. Actually, I guess we don't need to upgrade it. We just need to make spheres. I use base damage spheres because if you're not doing base damage, you're not doing any damage. Especially with the spirit cost now, like technique spheres. Every time I tried them in a astral weapon, it just wasn't that great. Base damage has always been better for me, so that's what I go with on my melee weapons. And then my usual setup is just one weapon with base damage and an offhand with really good techniques. So you could use Whisper is now #1 again in my opinion because of the new Thief book. Carabarus is still really good, especially if you're a fire damage build. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are the two that I use. Jack used to be super good until they destroyed Destruction. It's only 10% instead of 100 now, so meh. But anyway, let's do... What else did I have to enhance? Oh, right, the stuff down here. Let's do this one. I'll come up here, upgrade this. Boom, 14. 6976. What's the helmet at? Same thing. Cool. And then this needs to be upgraded. 2879. Man, no wonder why Earth runes suck, because... Oh, well, I mean, I guess it makes sense because the air set doesn't have damage on the pants, so I think that's why it's all stacked up on the helmet and the chest piece. Yeah, the pants for Earth has damage, but even then, like, that's really weak. Like, 7,000, 7,000, 4,300. That's 18,000% increased damage versus 2328, 2328, 2879. Like, no wonder why Earth runes fucking suck. Cause the set sucks. I think the set gives you damage too, but it's like, it's not no 18,000. Hold on a second here. Yeah, it's only 5. Or I guess 6. If we're rounding up. So this is 12,000 versus 18,000 and no set bonus. Like, what do you get if you put on... I know you get damage if you put the air pants on, but the air pants are just run speed, so they're terrible. I apparently only have 9 star. Okay. 5,354. I guess that is better than the Jade Pants. I guess that's better. But just run speed? Like, why? Alright, where is this guy? Is there anything else I needed to upgrade? I don't think so. Upgraded the armors. I put base damage spheres in the weapon. And I think that's it. Alright, so we are already turned on the push build. Okay. Okay, we are gonna push. Push, push, push. Here we go. Oh, maybe not. Alright. Also, I guess I should explain for anybody that doesn't understand why I swapped gear. This gear is all XP. Got an XP amulet with 147% experience gain and 66% to Rosalettas, which is also experience gain. I have full cleric set, which gives a bajillion percent to all the buffs, which is experience gain. I have this ring, which has a little bit of experience gain, a bunch of Gorgors. This is more Gorgors, a little bit of experience gain. It's a little bit of Rosalettas, Mineral Surge, some Gorgors, Power of the 3 Blessings. That's alright. That's just another Mineral Search ring. I'm not entirely sure why I have this ring on this build, but I do. I do. I guess I'm gonna have to find another experience ring to put on over that. This has 109% Power of the 3 Blessings, which is more XP. I need to get a better ring than that too. This is 5% Rosalettas, the entire reason I have it on. No, I'm kidding. It's got 154 XP gain. This is just 45% XP gain, 24 Rosalettas, 55 experience gain. This is my big XP ring I made like a week ago or so. It's got, what is that, 16, almost 16, 30% experience gain. And then this is a gold gain ring that I made because this is also the build that I used to grind gold. So it has a little bit of Rosalettas, so minor XP, 183 Gorgors. So not bad, not bad, not bad. Definitely need some work on that, on some of these rings though. And yeah, so basically the way I start runs is I put that set on, I punch this guy in the face while I explain things. I have 3 items that increase XP. One is tier. They all have the cognition technique that increases your experience by 10% for every technique point you have into it. My tier is only Rarity 10, so it only has 22 sphere slots. So it's only 34. I got this the other day. It has the altar buff that gives you damage per altar, and it has the XP buff, so you could use it as a damage shield or as an experience shield if you would like. It's Rarity 11, so we got the extra 2 that tier doesn't have. And then I got a Shaman's Bow, which is basically the same thing. It has 36 because bows get 2 techniques from threads. And yeah, so with these on, I have what is that, 720 and then 340, so 1060%. And then these over here are just runes that are set up with gold spheres for more gold. And Red Moon. Red Moon does things. It's cool. So basically, we camp. We already got one of the mana buffs, so that's okay. We pray. We got run speed. That's really good. And then we just we warp through. Got stats and fire. We just need XP now. And we just camp over and over again until we get all the buffs that we like. The main ones I go for are the attack speed and run speed, stat increase, fire damage. I should have almost at 10,000, good lord. And then obviously the XP buff, because XP is good. Everything else is kinda whatever. Obviously mana regen is fine. Lifesteal is okay if you actually take damage. I don't even remember the last time I died or took damage from anything. So let's see what happens if I do this. Nothing happens if I do that. Oh, because my weapons aren't leveled up. Oops. That's what happens if I do that. We win! Let's turn these off so we can see what happens here. Yeah, we just blast. That's what happens here. And basically, we do the same thing if we really want to. It's harder to time if you don't use ambrosias though, because they're like right in the middle or at the end sometimes. So I still like to use ambrosias when I'm going through, just so I can time this stuff for mining. It's just easier to do. Because the possessed guy will always be at the end of the zone. And this is how I play the game. It obviously wasn't always like this. It took a lot of time and effort to get to this point to where I can just do crazy shit like this, but it's great. It's a fun game. I enjoy it a lot. And I guess I should also explain that this is my highest island right now. I am using a build that I call a push build, where I get a little bit of everything. Close combat, we get, I think it's like 2 strong-willed, 3 cavalier strike, and then the rest goes into techniques, because techniques are really good. Magic is just all magic attack. Once you have the book to where you can flip elements on magic attack, it becomes very, very good. Wizardry is, I believe I flipped this over to, yeah, Chaos Fairies. Taking too much astral power now is bad since they put in the spirit requirement. Astral power actually modifies the amount of spirit that astral weapon costs, so if you have both leveled all the way up as high as you can, it's very bad. You spend like 10,000 spirit a hit, and when you're when you're me and you have a weapon in your offhand that allows you to hit 3 times in one attack, it's not great. It's very bad. So I put everything into Chaos Fairies. The Chaos Fairies don't really do any damage, but I don't know, they look cool. They fly around, they do stuff. They shoot lightning bolts and shit. Can't really complain. But yeah, this is my latest island that I can do. Island 41. And I just cleared that in my mineral search gear. Oh, you know what? I didn't put on the one-handed ring, did I? Oops. Oh, this one's gonna suck. The craftsmanship ones are rough because obviously you don't really get much from craftsmanship damage-wise. But it should be okay. Let me camp real quick. What did I just say that I forgot to do? I already forgot. Right. I guess it doesn't really matter if I'm clearing stuff, right? Let me just double check and make sure there's nothing crazy on that ring. Magic damage and a bunch of one-handed damage, that's pretty much it. I mean, yeah, this is a lot of damage. How much is the total damage ring? 1304 and 860. 205 magic, 125 fire. It's Gorgors. Gorgors is money and mineral search. This just has damage. I don't know. I guess if we're clearing, I don't really need to put it on. I guess if we're clearing, I guess I don't need that. I don't need that one then. Never mind. Let's go ahead and XP gear. And then we go flying. Oops. Oops. My bad. Sorry, Red Moon. You're not gonna work very well this run. That's okay. We don't really need that right now anyway. Alright. Typical stuff. We're gonna go... Oh, you know what? I don't have poison turned on. Do I need poison turned on? Probably not. But I'm gonna do it anyway, because I can. I'm gonna pray. Weak. And we're gonna fly. Oh, altars! What the hell? Oh, there we go. Okay, got run speed. It's 2. Can I have XP? Yeah. Yeah. Now we just need stats and fire damage. Camp again. 5 chances here. There's stats. Go for fire damage, and we should just be able to blast off. Wrong fire buff, idiot! Oh, here we go. Really? Okay. All right. I'll do another one. There we go. Good lord. And now we have a little mining again. Oh yeah, I got a heart. Boom. 188 hearts. Into spirit. Because why not? I could probably make one of those potions and get all my hearts back and take all the hearts that I put into health. And that guy died way over there. And just put all of them in the spirit now. Because I have 9 into stamina, I have 10 into mana, I got 40 into health. I could probably just take all of them out and put them into spirit for fun. Oh yeah, I haven't been opening chests, huh? Well, that's fine. I want to focus on getting mining up anyway, so we can get that later. Also, I was wondering, I was like, man, I'm only zone 17 and I'm already level 17 mining. What the hell is going on here? I already forgot that I'm doing a craft zone. Blip blap. Give him the old slip slap. Also, I know I said this is going to be hard, but apparently I was very incorrect about that. But I blame the section being stupid now. Like, this thing's at 41, it does... Oh, it's even worse than I thought. 149,000 damage at 11 cunning. Okay. So got 60 billion ore from that boss, and my mercury gain is a little over 10. It's like maybe between like 11 and 12 times. So what's 11 or 12 times 106 billion? It's like 1 trillion or something. Stanislav, who the hell is that? Obviously it's that guy, but yeah. Couldn't give the same stuff. Is that because it's craftsman zone? Oh no. Okay, so check this out. So the 0.9 update added in 4 new skill books. Simple Techniques, Thief's Life, Wonderful Flowers, Beauty of the Pen. I have Simple Techniques and Thief's Life. I have not seen Wonderful Flowers or Beauty of the Pen yet. And what that does, I don't know if you need to get to a new area or not. They're in the shop. Like, did you get the magic attack book out of the shop? It's the same thing. They randomly pop up in the shop. What's this one? More craftsmanship. Oh no. Yeah, so it's the same thing. You buy it in the shop. I don't have any in here right now. But yeah, it just pops up in here. I bought the thief one for 2000 let them, because at the time I didn't know you could actually get them to pop up for Mercury, but the Simple Techniques one actually popped up for Mercury. So I have confirmation now that you can actually get those for Mercury. The chances of that happening, I don't know, but it was only like 5.6 million too, because they reduced the cost of all the stuff that costs Mercury in here. We don't really have anything interesting in the shop right now. Let's head back over here. I wonder if I can just kill this guy. I certainly cannot, because I'm out of spirit. I certainly cannot do that. Eat my heart here. And then we'll go looking for more buffs. That is certainly a buff. Stats and fire, damn dog. That just give me XP and run speed. Actually, I probably don't even need to wait for them. Maybe we'll just blow open all the chests at the end. That seems like a good idea to me. What? He dead. So I'm already at like 30 billion. Excuse me, sir, that was too many dissection noises. That was way too many dissection noises. There, let's solve that problem. We should not have that happen again. I hope. Hey, drop me a mug. What a nice man. I don't know how far I'm gonna push, because I'm not gonna get like 13 rarity items anytime soon, so they just started getting 12. I don't know how far I want to go. Because the blueberry one was not hard at all. Just the no spirit zone, because it's no spirit. But I learned a lot about how to handle no spirit with that one that I did tonight, so, or today, or whatever the hell time it is. I can do whatever I want with the altar. Oh, really? Come here, Rosaletta. Wait a minute. Alright, what's the next one? Curse Fort! What's after that? Nothing. Undead are twice as strong. Oh, half health. That sounds great. It's another chest to open up later. So there's like 4 more areas. Because there's not going to be a feud on this island, so I'd have to push at least 2 for there to be a chance to be a feud. So I guess we can push 2. That doesn't guarantee that there's going to be a feud on the second island, but there's a chance. Is a chance. Okay, we already got XP and run speed. Super good. Oh, I can't even pray yet. What the hell? Let's do one more. Let's do one more and then we'll pray. There's fire. Just need stats. There's stats! Let's set this up. And hopefully we just blast. Here we go. Boom. So yeah, there's a little bit of setup. If I was wearing like full damage gear, I would just crush this area probably with no setup whatsoever. But since I'm using all my mineral search gear, my damage is not as high as it could be, for obvious reasons. Oh, I was like, why am I only level 13 mining? It's because we're not in double crap land anymore, dog. We're in shitty cursed buttholes. Shitty cursed buttholes. What a combination of words. Yeah, we're already at this guy. Am I even gonna get to the 16? I think I'm barely gonna get to 16. Yeah. Oh, that's a problem. Hold on, hold on. Let's try that again. There we go. That's better. Oh, Ricky. All right, not bad. Not bad. A bag of herbs, wow. Oh wait, that's a bag of minerals. Oops. Tearing wind, a sphere of astral force. What a reward. Already got stats. What? It only took me, oh yeah, because it was only 30 zones. I was like, how did it only take me 3 minutes to do that? I totally understand why. just need XP. Oh, I don't need XP if I just go. Don't need no damn XP. I was kidding. Can I have XP? I was gonna say I still don't have the XP buff. Good lord. I could tell by just how many points I was getting for each zone. That was bad. That was bad. I'm at 40 trillion mercury right now. Trying to remember how much I spent this morning. I'll have to go back and look at that video. I want to say it was like 56. Basically what I do is every time I stream a feud, I dump all the mercury that I grind over the 2 days between feuds into whatever stat is the lowest in my store. So the next one's gonna be base damage. And yeah, it's gonna be great. Because I'm getting a ton of ore. We're pushing the island and then doing the feud. And then when I had to stop earlier before I went to work, I had set up grinding, so I was grinding the whole time I was at work. Because that's what we do around here. We grind when we go to work, dude. Conan! Alright. Now we gotta go to the Necropobopple. Already got XP and run speed. Very good, very good. Lame prayer. I didn't pray hard enough. Damn it. Let's just see if we can go. We don't need no damn stat buff. See, I told you. Don't need no damn stat buff. No, sir. Obviously, if I were like the XP set while I did this, I would get more points, which would make more ore, but swapping in between and all of that is annoying when you're just blasting through. I did it while I was doing the no spirit area during the feud because it was kind of mandatory to be able to progress, but like regularly, meh. It's a lot of work, so. And I am lazy. Very, very lazy. That guy died way over there. What the hell? I usually open chests up while I'm going through, but since I'm trying to maximize how much ore I get, it's gonna be kind of hard to do that. I mean, I could do it, but I just, where would it be? I just don't want to. When we get to the next island, we'll open up the chest from this island. That's what we'll do before we start flying over there. Wiggle Kazemi, what up, dude? I call him Wiggle. I don't know why, but I do. It's true. He's a Wiggling and Kazimelin. Alright, last area. Enemies have half health. Let me see if I can just win. No buffs. Well, I made it to stage 69 from Mr. General Man. Alright, let's reset. Yeah, that was actually like really good thunderstorm sound effects. Oh, he's dying! He's dead! Easy game. Enemies have half health. It's true. He died. Okay. That actually wasn't too bad. When did you start? Like an hour ago? Like you're pretty much on pace with how fast I did mine. Didn't even send XP tech on bow? What? What does that mean? Oh, you're right, I didn't. Why is that? Oh, because this one doesn't do that! Because this build's messed up, that's why. It's fine. It's supposed to spend it, but... basically what happens when you try to make a build and you swap between sets of gear, the game like freaks out when you save the build, and it saves like half the weapons from like the build you're trying to save, and then it'll save half the weapons from shit that you switch to. So since I have the XP set of gear, it always tries to save like the main weapon, and it'll save like the tier, and it'll save a rune, and then it'll save like the bow or the shield or something. It's really weird. I don't know why it does it, but it's just one of the weird quirks of this game that hopefully gets ironed out at some point. I hit him so hard he turned backwards. Lord Parnass. Alright, so that's island number 1 done. Hopefully island number 2 is not very big. Because it's already 3 o'clock in the morning. And I do have to work tomorrow, even though it's supposed to only be at 5 p.m., but my work times are always changing because my job is awesome. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what the next island is. That was island 41, heading to 42. Cave of Silence. Oh, it's a little bitty guy. Great. Cleric Pants. What about Cleric Pants? It's 5, okay. 4. You got Cleric Pants? Sick. What rarity are they? I don't know what feud you're doing, so... Sphere, mana, amulet, and a ring, a box. Alright, let's go in here. Camp. I got a bajillion chests to open, so here we go. Sweet death. Bronze axe, stick with nails, dogma, butterfly, thunderbird, gladiator, dogma, warthog, unicorn, war axe. What is that? I don't recognize that weapon. Am I just dumb? Ooh. Sweeping sword. I can slice you with it and sweep you up. 12 Jack, poor guy. Endgame. Killer of Kings. Inferno. Whatever. Another Jack. Edge. Am I gonna get Christian next? Madman's Rapier. Double Magpie. Persistence, Broken Axe, Runic Sword, and that's it. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Swap to XP gear. Already got run speed. 10 star, that's pretty good. I got one from, was it the feud today that was 14? It's like double the stats of the 11 that I had. It was stupid. Stupid. Oh yeah, also I guess if anybody wants to know what Chaos Bones I use, I got 10 in Mirage, 5 in Magic Explosion, 5 in Create Gold, 5 in Critical Hit, and 20 in Click for Me. Click for me, please. From 6 to a 10, yeah, so that's gonna be a huge jump. Huge jump. Do you like doing fire damage? I'd like to, but the game won't give me the fire buff. Probably don't need it though, let's just see what happens here. Oh yeah. We win, that's what happens here. 194. So when this island is done, I'll be at 199 hearts spent in the spirit, which is stupid. Stupid. Very dumb. I really wish it would open Windows back up when you go, or when you like leave a cutscene. Or at least let there be an option. They really want you to see that boss die for some reason. Oh, I thought the game crashed. Like everything just stopped. There was no sound or anything. Good lord. I don't think that boss dropped any ore. What a dick. I was gonna say, I didn't level my weapon up if I'm hearing that many noises. Oops. My bad. Alright, do we have any interesting areas here? Regular castle! Oh, yes! That area is gonna be fun. I hope that amulet is decent. Because if not, I'm gonna be sad. I apparently can't pray. There's XP. Can I have fire damage? Fire the Magi. Alright. Really now? Really now? I guess fire damage is a big deal. I guess fire damage is a big deal. Trying to think about like how much mercury I'm gonna have on the next one. If I was a little over 50 trillion, I'm already at 44.6, and I'll have like the next day and a half to grind, or day and 9 hours, I guess. Should be able to get like 65 or 70, which is good because that was one of the main reasons why I wanted to push islands after I was done with the feud. Was I'm dumping all the points into base damage next and getting a lot of mercury to do that is good. So that's what I'm doing. Wait, so 17 17 billion was 230. What? So that means over 100 is like a ridiculous amount. I was at 44 point whatever. So that means it should be easily 45. Easily 45. Check out that amulet when we're done with the island. Yeah, 3 more to go. Regular castle, please. I think I got XP there. Didn't really pay attention. There's fire buff. Oops. I don't think it really matters. I don't think it really matters. I'm at 45.9. I think it was like 44.5 or something, so it's like 1.4 trillion. And if I've been getting that per area, that's pretty good, dude. And he almost off screen. Excuse me, sir. You didn't die in one hit. Please die in one hit from now on. I actually would be curious to see how much health these guys have, because I obviously have not been looking. It's clearly not enough to care about if I'm just blasting through them though in mineral search gear. There's practically no one here, except for me whipping everybody's ass! Alright. Already got stats. Cannot pray. XP, very good. Can I have some fire damage? The answer is no. No, I cannot. There we go. When we get to 49, I'll close the window and see how much health he has. If he doesn't die in one hit. Actually, I won't level up the weapon on purpose, just to see. Yeah, I got another trillion from that last area. Spadick! That's nothing. We just go ahead and level it up. The last boss is gonna have like 100 Spadick or something. The captains in the no spirit area. Actually, I think the general had like five Ogdic. We're getting there though. It's getting close. It's getting close, dude. That's all I heard. God fried. What did God fry? Some chicken? Some goats? Maybe some squirrels? I think I'm hungry. I think I'm hungry. That's why I'm thinking about food all of a sudden. Actually, you know what? We should just blast this dude. Kill him. Why am I not doing no damage? Alright, fine. We'll get both. I thought it was gonna be easy because it's times 4 spirit, but apparently not. Nope. Damn. Alright, fine. Let's just get some buffs. There's no buffs there, so I'm just gonna go back to camp. He's gonna die. Yep. I have 1.1 million spirit right now. Stupid. Let's see if I can get up to 1.5 million spirit by the end of the run. 1.4. I'm probably gonna be like 1.7 or something. It's gonna be stupid. Stupid! You like having lots of spirit. Come to this zone, you have way too much. Running out because Astral Weapon costs a bajillion spirit to use now? Nuh-uh. I get to do damage forever. I didn't like the sound of that though. We're gonna solve that problem real fast. So if everything goes well here, and I get 1.1, we'll be at 49. And then we can grind up to like 70 or something. $42? Weak! Far. Didn't I just get your bonus from the feud earlier, sir? I think I did. I'm back for more. Give me some more total damage. I guess I could go over those stats too. Let's grab these. We are done clearing. Well, let's start the next one because we get that little buff thing. We'll do like 2 areas here. Oh, that's a big old boy right there. Silver Reef. What is this? Necropoblopple? Oh no, it's Palace of Distortions! Lame! I can't pray to him. So unfortunately, if you get Palace of Distortions or Prison as your zone 2, you cannot farm for buffs. Because these zones do not have altars. They are very bad. And they make me sad. So you have to use the Go Bank 5 Zones potion to be able to find buffs. It's very dumb. But the good news for me is we're not in that zone anymore. Can I have the XP buff, please? Oh, I have it now. I have it now. Yeah, I only got like 500 billion from that last zone because the boss only dropped like 30 billion ore. What a dick. What a total dick. Almost done with this area already. Oh. I dropped more than 40, please. I guess that's more than 40. Dog bar. What a guy. Alright, let's do the next one. Should still have time on that buff. Just to take advantage of it. When you're done getting all your threads, you get a buff. That increases damage and experience gain and everything for 10 minutes. So I like to use it to clear a couple zones. This is one right here. 100% experience, 100% damage, 100% armor for 10 minutes. It's not much, but it's something. It's usable. My 200 hearts spent in the spirit. This will be 201. So what is that, like 2,000 spirit? And just hearts? And obviously with all the multipliers and stuff. It's a lot more than that. What he doing way over there? Alright, so as long as we get like 400 or 40 billion, or we'll be at 50 trillion starting the next part of the grind. $75, okay, that's not bad. What's to see? So is his name supposed to be Satsi? That's his new name. What's up, Satsi? Let me use your altar over here real quick, like. All right. Oh, look at that Retributor ring. Oh, this one only has 6? That's not bad. What else do we have here? Regular, half health. A Cropple Bopple, half health. Okay, so this one's not bad. Let's go to the next one. I still have the buff. I'm not gonna do another one. Or am I? Can't pray. Oh, I also stopped on zone wall. Oops. Oh, I did that shit again. I clicked the wrong button because I'm a Dumbledore. That's fine. Bonk, 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 bonk. Beat the shit out them drums. Let's just do this last one, take advantage of the buff, even though it's gonna end like halfway through, but that's fine. Dude, those thunderstorm noises are nuts. Two dick. That's a lot of health. That's how much they had in the feud that I did earlier. Alright, well, we're definitely gonna be stopping here, because... Oh, leg! That looks like he's got two to me. Alright. So now we're done grinding. And by grinding, I mean pushing islands. Let's go in here and totally not click the right button. Let's turn all this stuff off. Start that build for when we go grinding. I have 34 chests to open. I also have a lot of these rewards to take, so we're gonna have a 35th chest to open. Because I didn't take any of these at all. I may have another one. We do have another one. Good lord, how many? Okay, we're done. 6K let him. What's in my shop? Hour to reset. That's fine. Should I just reset it for fun? Not worth it. Not worth it. Oh, I guess that's not a bad ring. Gold, bunch of gold for trophies and water damage. I'll buy that. I'll buy that. You never know when you're gonna need a water damage ring. Oh, it actually has the same timer? I thought it reset the timer too. Interesting. So you could like wait till the end, reset it, then when it flips, you could reset it again and get like 4 different shops. Interesting. I did not know that. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Let's just blow them all open, I guess. Club made of trollbone. Scarab. Bronze sword. Gladiatorial shield. What a word. Miner's pants. Can I get a miner's chest piece? Warped hammer. Upgrade. Avanadia. Whatever the hell that is. Scepter. Iceberg. Upgrade. There's 20% more XP. Great. Demiurge, not bad. Another Demiurge, alright. Another tier and an imp. Imp's not bad, even though it's not great. Flexible bow. Fresher. Cut off. Another jack. Last breath. Inquirer. Another Demiurge. That's 3. Rooster. Star. Unicorn. Damn, not bad. So we definitely want to take one of these. Should I just upgrade it to 13 for fun? I think I will. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright, so we got... Where are you? Right here. Enhance, increase, 13. Because why not? Alright, so that dude's good. We got these Demiurges right here. I don't know... Let's see... Oh, sick. Well, we're making a 15 Demiurge right now. Check this out. Upgrade. Upgrade. Upgrade, please. How much does it cost? 3,800. Hold on, let me look at the damage real quick. So it is 1, 2, 3. It's 24 billion at 14. Okay. 24 billion. Let's go make some spheres. That's too many, but that's fine. 24 billion, 31 billion. Neat. Wait. 1, 2. Oh, that's 3 trillion. Oh, shit. Oh, that's only quality 1. Wait, what? Do I know how to count? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 31 trillion. Oh, okay. Okay, it's not billion, it's trillion. Got it. This is billion. No, wait, that's not even billion. That's 2 trillion. How do you, what? 1, 2. Yeah, that's 2 trillion. I've been saying billion the whole fucking time because I'm a moron. Alright, so 31 trillion. 31 billion. Wait, thousand, million, billion, trillion. Yeah, okay, so 31 trillion. Okay. Okay, I know how to use commas, damn it. It may not look like it, but it's true. What did we get for... Nothing crazy. Do I have... Oh, I can make a 14 heavy balder. Or I guess it's not heavy, it's just a balder. Okay. We want to do that for Earth runes only. If we get Ghost Island feud. We can do that later though. I'm not too worried about that. What else did we get? Did we get anything? Any other interesting stuff? That's a 12. Yeah, that's right. I'm a 13 now, but I can make a 14. I believe. Yes, yes I can. So 13 is 2879. 14 is 3488. So I want to buy like 500. All right. I guess we can make another 13. Have that ready to go in case we get a 13 at some point. We can make a 15. Oh, well, look at that. Oops. Oops. I was hitting all the wrong buttons there. 2879. I don't understand why this has critical hit damage because runes don't critically hit? Like, am I dumb? Is there something I'm missing here? I don't understand. I'm very confused. So this is gonna go to 2879. Yeah, okay. All right. I think that's pretty much all I want to upgrade in here. That's stupid that I have a 9, 10, 11, 12. Like, okay. I don't think I've gotten any miners chests lately. They've been stingy with them. Oh, I got an 11 at some point, apparently. Okay. That doesn't help me since I'm at 13, but that's fine. Alright, is that it? Is that all we're doing? We're just gonna go grinding and I'm probably gonna go to bed. Because I am tired. Let's see. Have like a million infernos. I can make a 15 inferno if I wanted to. There's no reason to, but I can. I can if I want to. You know, at least 12 jacks now. Alright, I got another one of these. I guess let's upgrade this. Guess we get another 13. Plus, we'll get those damage trees back. Okay, that'll be ready to go. Apparently need to favorite that one. Alright, I don't think we've gotten any Banshee's Cries lately. 12, 13, 14. So if I can get another 12 or a 13, we can go to 15. That's great. Gonna upgrade that 12 so it's ready to go. I think I'm too high up to get 10s anymore. So would there be any reason to keep like low level stuff? I mean, I don't need minerals, so disassembling things just doesn't really make too much sense. Oh yeah, my one soul snatcher that I've gotten. 10 stars. Got a 13 Care of Bears. Got a 14 Whisper. Okay. I forget what I was trying to do with this. I think I was trying to use this with Imp to get triple strike, dissection, and destruction all at the same time to see if it did any damage. It didn't. It was not great because Astral Weapon is just stupid good. All these imps that I got now. I really wish Disease did something other than what it does. Like maybe like reduces their armor or something, so you do more damage. Makes them unhealthy, like lowers their health by a certain percentage. Like I don't know. I think that's pretty much it. We already upgraded all the Demiurges, right? So we did. We got to 15. That's my highest rarity weapon now. I think that's it. I don't need to do anything with shields. Alright. I guess we just start grinding. Actually, before we do that, I want to check and see if this setup can clear anything higher. So I usually farm on Goat Backwater. And I think Land of the Dead is the next island that has a double possessed area. Yep, it's right here. So we're gonna walk in here. And we're not gonna do a damn thing. We're not gonna do a damn thing. Yeah, so this island is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 islands ahead. I do not do enough damage with no levels and no nothing. The way my grind build works is I basically have to be able to one-shot like that, and the first thing it takes is auto-leveling and mining. So it levels everything up, and then it goes full strong-willed, 1 cavalry strike, and then it just puts a bunch of stuff in wizardry after that. With the armor nerf, my run speed only gets up to like 170 now. And yeah. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to see if I can make another mineral search ring real quick. But that's gonna be a pain in the ass. That's okay though. I'm used to things being a pain in the ass. Alright, so... yeah, let's go ahead and use that. Eves don't matter, so we can just use whatever. Just use one of these 13s for maximum. I highly doubt I'm gonna find a rue with mineral. Dude, that's terrible. I don't know if I have any mineral search. Okay, so here's that Dar. So it's a 224 already. I'm pretty sure I don't have any rues with mineral search, which is bad for what I'm trying to do. Fairy power. If I do have one, it's gonna be like super low. It's only 97 Gorgors. I don't really care about spirit too much. Then again, I do need damage. I mostly just want the big purple mineral surge. Damn, that's kind of stupid. That's kind of dumb. That's also kind of dumb. What the hell? Just a shit ton of fire damage. XP gain and total damage for purples? Damn. Damn, dog. You got any mineral search on your purples? Alright, Mr. Rue, what do you got? Oh, mineral search, but of course it's on number 2, so it doesn't fucking do anything. Ah, there's another one, number 2! What a dick! That is unfortunate. I don't know why I keep clicking them, because I don't have to do that. It's a lot of Gorgors. 83 mineral search, experience gain. The potion power is kind of weak. Kind of want like damage too. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. 9's probably too old at this point. Since we're working with 12s and 13s, I keep clicking them. I don't need to. It's on the second one again. Unfortunate. Alright, so there was the 10, 243, stamina. How terrible is this ring right now? It's not great. It's not very good. Can we get some... I guess we could just throw this on here because we don't really have anything else to use. Let me look through the 12s again. I guess we'll just look for some sort of damage. Except for that kind of damage. Except for that kind of damage. Poison damage. We don't poison while we're grinding though. One-handed damage. I think the other one had like 100 and something, right? Why do all my ruse suck? Why are they all bad? Yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and use this one. What are we looking like? 303 mineral search with 224 on the top. Little bit of damage, nothing crazy. 608 gold for trophies, what the hell? Oh, that's why. I was like, why is that so big? I have found out. Yeah, whatever. We'll just do what we can with that. Because I should be able to... Yeah, we'll just put that on and then find another ring with mineral search on it. I should have a couple of decent ones somewhere. I know I had that Dar with all the stamina on it. Oh yeah, didn't I get an amulet or something? Where would that be? Like down here at the bottom? 12. Earth damage. Okay. So... I don't remember what that dart ring looked like. Oh, it's this one, 80. 80. Let me look through these and see if we have any other... higher number. More higher number. Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's probably the best one that I have to put on. 66. Yeah, I don't think I have any others. Would be nice to just be able to search for the stat, though. You already have that one on. I don't think any of these had mineral search. It was like the 11s and the 10s. Alright, I'm tired of looking at rings. And by that I mean we need to upgrade that ring over here. Takes big purple mushrooms. Okay. Only got 100k on these so what are we going up to? 303 to 379 and 224 to 280. So that's pretty good. The damages are gonna be something decent. Blip, blap, bloop. Level 4. What other rings do I need to upgrade? That's the two-handed one that I haven't used yet. That's level 4, level 1. That's my herb search ring. Let me check my other mineral search rings and see if I can... Nope. Can't upgrade that one. Is this the one that I just did? No. No, it is not. But I can't do that one anyway. I can almost do that one. I can enhance this one. Do I want to though? No, that's just the single mineral search. Let's not do that one. We'll save up for this guy. Because we're pretty close. 39 to 52. Okay. I think we are good to move on. Fathom. That is what that ring is called. Alright, so now I have a total of 2951.35 mineral search, which is a lot. That's great. Alright, let's do a run where we level up. Then we'll do a run where we don't level up. See where we're at. I think before I was usually getting between like high 30s and high 40s. And leveling up I got between like 60 and 70. So I should maybe be between like 65 and 75 now. For leveling up. We'll find out though. I believe this area there's no ore on 39 and 41. But otherwise it's pretty solid. 7.2? That is a lot. Holy shit. $132. 132 billion for leveling up points. Okay. Let's see what we get for a run that doesn't level up points, since that's typically what we're going to be getting anyway. Say, before I would get like 70 for leveling up and using all the points. But if you just let the game level you up, it does not spend points very fast. And as soon as I get the XP buff, which looks like it just happened. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, bad things happen. Alright, we got the XP buff. So that means as soon as we start getting the higher level zones, my points will be over. I think at the end it's usually over like 10,000 unspent points. It's pretty dumb. Yeah, we're already almost at 2,000, zone 11. Because the auto leveler just spends points really slowly. Zone 13, I'm already at 3.3 billion. This is pretty crazy. 1.1 billion or at 23. Looks like it's gonna be around like 50 to 60 or something. Apparently 35 doesn't have anything. Well, I guess we're gonna be a lot harder than that. Okay. Oh, it's 42 that doesn't have any. 41 has stuff. I think I said 41 didn't have any earlier. I was wrong. This one looks like it's gonna be around. I was gonna say 75, and then it just shot right up to 70. Never mind. So 80. Before I was getting between high 30s and high 40s. So with all that mineral search, it doubled my mercury gain. Damn, dog. And if that's the case, we're gonna be flying from now until 12:30 on Wednesday, which will be the next time I stream this game. Unless I get one of the other books. I'm still missing the Beauty of the Pen or whatever it's called, and then the Flower book. So if I get either one of those, I'll probably stream. and check those out. I've been trying to, like, as I do things in the game and find new stuff, like showcase it on stream, or like just boot it up real fast and look at it. Look at whatever the new thing is. Because I think this game is very interesting. Out of like all of the incremental games that I've played, like this one is definitely the most fascinating. And like I have so much fun playing this game. It's ridiculous. Like it's bewildering that a game like this can be so in depth but simple at the same time. Like, a regular person would probably look at this game and go, but you're not doing anything, you're just watching it. You're right, I am. And that's what makes it fun. I mean, obviously with feuds and stuff, there's a lot of active play with spending skill points and changing gear out and whatever else. Like, there's obviously a lot that goes into it, which is what I meant by the game being really in-depth, but simple at the same time. There's a lot going on if you want there to be a lot going on, and if you don't, then there doesn't need to be. And I think that's fantastic. So this is going to be a lot lower, maybe 70. We get lucky right here. Yeah, so probably going to be between like an average of mid to high 60s to mid to high 70s. At 79 was probably just a really good run. Is there is a lot of variance with the amount of ore that you get every run. It's not always the same. So from what I've seen, there's usually like a 10 billion window or so. Sometimes it's higher, sometimes it's a little lower. But yeah, it's 4 in the morning. I should go to bed, so I'm gonna do that. Had a lot of fun though. Been streaming 3.5 hours, and we made a lot of progress. Finished the first feud that I got on Blueberry Wasteland, which is just an amazing island name, by the way. And we opened up the next 2 islands. This is the only one that may or may not have a feud on it. Because I am not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure you have to clear the island first to be able to get a feud on it. And from what I've seen, there's never been a feud on an island next to another island with a feud. So since there's one here on Blueberry Wasteland, there's more than likely not going to be one on Isle of Bells. And Cave of Silence is just the next island that I have fully cleared, so if there's a feud here, then we'll get a feud there, if the game gives me the feud there. And then I think after that, the only other thing that I've noticed is there's like a 4 feud window, so like whatever your last 4 feuds are is pretty much what you can get. Because for the longest time I was getting Isle of Ignatius the Blessed, Finger of God, Isle of Dreams, and Cramorot. And then when I finally started moving up after grinding a bunch of total damage from I think these 3, I finally started moving up, and then we got what, Gold Island, Crystal Backwater, Ghost Island, Raven Island, and Blueberry. So if it is a 4 feud window, that means 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so Crystal Backwater should be my lowest feud now, if that's true. I have no proof of any of the information that I just said, but that's just what I've noticed through trying to pay attention and observing. what feuds I get. But yeah. Oh yeah, I never showed off my feud buffs. I got 51, 57 gold, almost 10,000 total damage, 2371 experience, almost 14,000 elemental damage, 1745 mercury, because there's a lot of feuds that do not have mercury buffs. Raven Island is like the only one that I currently have access to that does. If there's one on the Cave of Silence, hopefully that has mercury. I got 3483 critical damage. I don't think I've ever taken this as a reward. I got 5289 allied damage because a lot of the earlier feuds have a lot of areas of allied damage. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I want more mercury. And more total damage. And XP is just kind of floating. It is what it is. I don't think I have anything else to show off. I obviously have all the threads because I'm on island 42. Or 43. What island am I on? 43. I think you stop getting threads at like 20 something. Actually, how many threads are there? 4 times 7, so 21. That makes sense to me. But, yeah. I don't think there's anything else for me to go over. Oh, I guess I could go over. Oh, I already went over my grind build, didn't I? Oh, I went over this part. Down here, it's just free herbalism to pick up all the herbalism stuff. You get Weasel and Pickpocket, so that way it clicks on rocks and whatever else Weasel clicks on. And then we go 5 in Sacred Awe. The Sacred Awe increases all the buffs by a lot, so you get more run speed, more stats, more XP. Then we take 1 Pilgrim because areas last less than 10 seconds. So it's just a little bit of run speed. And then we just blow up mining for lots of ore. That's it. And then we have run speed with techniques. We got attack speed with techniques to blast as fast as we can. And yeah. I am using Warped Hammer because the Miner's Breastplate gives mace damage. And then I was using Carabarus, but I swapped it out for Whisper since I got the Thief's Book, which makes this section super stupid. It's currently at 35,000 damage. It's pretty dumb. But anyway, I think that is it. I am gonna go to bed. Next time I stream this game will be in a day and a half about when my next feud pops. I'm not supposed to go to work until 5 p.m. So I will more than likely try to stream something. I've been playing Overwatch 2, or I guess it's just Overwatch now, sorry. I've been playing Overwatch a lot lately and having a lot of fun playing that, so I'll probably stream that some more. And then my days off are next Saturday and Sunday, because I'm working 9 days in a row because my place of employment hates my guts. So on those days, unless I decide to play any other time, I'm currently working on a playthrough of Metroid Prime 3. I've been playing it like once a week for about a month or so now. And then, oh, we also have the Nikkei update coming out on the 14th, I think, so that's 5 days away. Gonna be doing that. And then got all the Zelda Singularity stuff that I do. There's a lot going on between everything else that I do. Working with lifting weights, playing all these games, going to bed. That's my life. Oh, and eating food, of course. Gotta eat the food. I'm gonna shut the hell up now and go to bed. I hope everybody had a good time hanging out and learning and experiencing and watching this little buddy blast his ass off all night. Because I know I had a good time. Anyway, be back at the next feud. Goodbye.